Todd Peterson will kick off as the Seahawks lost the toss. 9 touchbacks out of 47 kickoffs so far this season. Jeff Ogden and Chris Warren are the deep men for the Cowboys. Chris Warren, of course, spent 8 seasons in a Seattle uniform in his first year now with the Dallas Cowboys. Kevin Mathis, normally one of the kickoff men on the injured list with a forearm problem. And here is Warren at the 15-yard line. And the former Seattle Seahawk gives the Cowboys excellent field position out near the 38-yard line. 3rd and 9. Blitz coming. Moon pumps once. Not very mobile at 42. Caught and dropped by Charlie Williams. There is a flag way downfield. Here's Jerry Austin. It's at the 43-yard line.
Well, a foul on the play, unsportsmanlike on the defense. As the side judge is going backwards to cover the play, number 42 is in the white area and knocks the side judge down. That's an unsportsmanlike play, 15 yards, automatic first down.
That's Chris Warren.
Well, you know, Dallas needs a move back guy. Every team's got a move back guy, and Chan Gailey's a new coach this year, and I guess he hasn't designated the move back guy, but I know it's not going to be Chris Warren. You're always going to try to keep your guys behind that white line. See that white line? You can't get in front of that, or you're considered by the officials as potentially in play, and Chris Warren was not potentially in play. He was in play. See, that's getting back. Now you got plenty of room between him and the coaches.
Chris Warren and Jeff Ogden await the kick. This will be Chris Warren at the 7. Flags all over the place. And this one could be coming back inside the 20. And another penalty. Well, this is something Seattle unused to with 14 penalties last week and 13 the week before, to see the other team going in the wrong direction.
Illegal block from behind during the run back, number 45 of the return team. Half a distance to the goal, first down.
4 wide receiver set for the Cowboys on 3rd and 10. Blitz coming. They settle it left side for Chris Warren, and that is not enough to move the chain. Fred Thomas defending, and that will bring up the 4th down. As Chris Warren, the former Seahawk, makes the grab. Richie Cunningham will come on.
The important part of this play is watch Troy Aikman. He's trying to make fakes. They're faking a reverse. They're faking a throwback. He gets decked.
Todd Peterson taken by Chris Warren at the 13-yard line. Coming left, tackled by Fred Thomas at the 30.
But he always looks so shocked that jet flies by him every week.
He's a little skittish. Left side, Chris Warren. Out of bounds at the 32. 1:40 to go before the break. Both teams have all 3 of their timeouts. 3rd and 1 at the 39. Handed off to Chris Warren. And it's a first down, Dallas to the 45-yard line. Darren Smith, number 59, makes the tackle. Essentially a 3-man front for Seattle. They are sending 5, though. Aikman across the middle. Caught. Chris Warren works his way for a first down inside the 30. Eagles on a punt for the 3rd time. Chris Warren waits for it. Gathers it in at the 13-yard line. Slips a tackle and then is knocked off his feet at the 19. This was the first place with private suites. You can buy one for $50,000 back then. And after the game, Ralph Neely, the right tackle, was asked what he thought. He said, when we came running out for the introductions, I thought those people in the private suites were going to go thumbs up or thumbs down. It reminded me of a Roman amphitheater. Here's Chris Warren. And he's out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
So I guess the decision was made. It was either put in the suites or finish the roof.
Yep.
Seattle offense hasn't done much. The defense knows they're going to be the ones to make the play.
Warren. Still going. And a sweet measure of revenge for Chris Warren.
There, this offensive line is back to the old style. And when you talk about old linemen and being able to move 340-something pounds of dominating offensive tackle, just speed bumps Chad Brown. Larry Allen, there are not very many tackles can make that block right there, and that's against an all-pro player in Chad Brown. And 328, don't believe that.
Aikman. Flag thrown. That's going to be intentional grounding.
Yeah, Troy Aikman had no choice. There was nothing.
Intentional grounding. Number 8 of the offense. 10 yards. Loss of down. 3rd down.
Well, here's the area you got to look, is up in this area where the ball ends up. Check and see how many white jerseys end up in that area. Nice job by the Seattle defense. They're attacking. Darren Smith is getting there. And the nearest Cowboy to that might be up in one of those luxury boxes you were talking about, and that would be a former Cowboy.
Any number of whom have done quite well and can afford them. 3rd and 13. Little toss to Warren. He heads left. He gets by Bellamy. He is out of bounds, just short.
Wow. From a scheme standpoint, you know this defense is quick. What do? You bring the wide receiver in, you stick him, and you chop him down on the defensive end, and you pull Larry Allen. Look at Matt LeBounty, 99. Whack, he gets hit. And now you've got a cornerback in McDaniel against a 330, 340-pound tackle. That is great scheming and game planning, and Warren just can't get that ball around the pylon to get it in for a touchdown.
Mickey Sualua comes in as a 3rd back, actually blocking back in the wing to the left. He's in motion. Warren stopped just short. Tackle made by Kerry Joseph, number 40.
You know, sometimes an offensive performance just looks so crisp and clean. The play just works perfectly. And when you see a play like that, it's, you know, in spite of having a Larry Allen over there, and in spite of having the guys that they do have with Kieselak and Newton, the defense of Seattle made that play look very uneven, thanks to the charge mainly of Cortez Kennedy, the defensive tackle.
2nd and goal. Sam Adams, number 98.
Well, they're just trying right here to create something, get Kieselak and company to get people off the ball, but you can't get Dean Wells. You didn't get Sam Adams. You didn't get Cortez Kennedy. That is some team defense staying low. Look at the middle. Look at the penetration by the blue jerseys. What kind of a shot did he have? How about none?
3rd and goal. Play fake. Aikman in the end zone. No, incomplete. Holding. Is there a flag? Yes, there is.
David LaFleur was working against Bellamy.
Have 2 fouls on the play. Holding, number 20 of the defense. That penalty is declined. Holding, number 99 of the defense. That penalty is accepted. Half a distance to the goal. 1st down.
How do you decide which one to take?
Well, you had one on the outside with Bellamy. You had Matt LeBounty, 99. Watch Bjornsson here, 86, comes in motion, working against Bellamy. There's the first one. That is definitely a hold. I don't care if it's inside the frame of the body or not. That is a hold. And the other one was on the left-hand side of the offense.
And as a result, 1st and goal. Well, they're going to keep going back to Warren until they get the touchdown.
They're going to get Chris Warren a touchdown against his former team. Remember, Chris Warren was the feature back the last few years for the Seattle Seahawks until they decided to go into the free agency market, bring in Ricky Watters as that last final missing piece of the puzzle. Ricky Watters is just the latest, looks good on paper guy for the Seattle Seahawks. He's doing what Ricky Watters does, but there's little coordination of all that. And I'm sorry, Chris Warren can't play with one shoe. You can't have one shoe in one hand, the other shoe on your right foot, and figure that's all going to work out fine. He doesn't want to come out. Look at him. He still throws the shoe off. What are you going to score with that one?
Sure.
No, it can't be done. You can't do it with two shoes. How are you going to do it with one?
Shoeless Chris Warren. Game 11 of the 1998 season. The Cowboys trying to go outside the conference for their first victory over a non-NFC foe today. And they lead by 9, 23-19. Let's try Chris Warren again. Touchdown, Dallas. You really don't want to be under Eric Williams after you score.
Not when he's trying to make a point. He's happy for Chris Warren, but you can break ribs when somebody's that happy for you. He's happy for two reasons. Warren gets to score against his former team, and he did it right behind Eric Williams, just getting a dominating block on Dean Wells.